Brief history of the police organizations. Policing in Canada began in the early 19th century involving alongside the country's developments. The first organized municipal police forces appeared in the major cities like Toronto 1834 and Montreal in 1838 to maintain local law and order. A major milestone came in 1873 with the formations of the Northwest Mounted Police or NWMP, established to maintain peace and enforce Canadians' law in the Western Territories. The NWMP later became the Royal Northwest Mounted Police or RNWMP in 1904 and was renamed the Royal Canadian Mounted Police uh, or RCMP in 1920. The RCMP became Canada's Canada's national police force, providing federal, provincial, in the most province and municipal policing services. Over time, over time, over time, provinces like Ontario and Quebec created their own provincial police forces. Ontario Provincial Police, or OP, in 1909, and Charité du Quebec, or SQ, in 1870. Other provinces and municipalities may contract the RCMP or maintain their own local police department. Today, Canadians policing is multi-tiered systems with federal, provincial, and municipal services, all governed by strict accountability and oversight mechanisms to ensure public trust and transparency. Ang tawag natin nga nga history da is amoy ang mga pulisya sa Canada nga may malabog nga kasaysayan nga nagsimula noong unang bahagi kang ika-19 na siglo. Ang mga kasabay na pag-unlad ng bansa na umusbong din ang mga pwersa ng mga pulisya sa mga lungsod. Kag lumitaw sa Toronto in 1834 and Montreal in 1838 para pangalagaan ang kaayusan at batas. Amo dya ang mga importante nga naitabo pagtukod kang Northwest Mounted Police or NWMP kang 1873. Ang tungkulan nanda ay ang panatilihin ang kapayapaan kag ipatupad ang mga batas sa kanuran ng mga teritoryo. Naging royal ang Northwest Mounted Police or RNWMP kang 1904. Sa kalaunan, naging royal ang Canadian Mounted Police or RCMP kang 1920. Mula noon, ang RCMP naging pambansang pwersa kang mga pulis sa Canada nga nagatugro kang mga serbisyo federal, panalawigan sa karamihan ng mga probinsya at municipal na antas. Organizational mandates, visions, missions, and motto. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, the visions is a safe and secure Canada. This reflects the RCMP's commitment to public safety, national security, and effective law enforcement across the country. Ang vision nanda is maging safe, kag maging secure ang Canada. Ang vision na. Ang mission na is promoting safe communities by preventing and investigating crime, enforcing the law, protecting Canada's national security, and endorsing the safety of major events. The RCMP carries out a broad mandates including community policing, federal law enforcement, organized crime investigations, border integrity, and counter-terrorism. Kumbaga, ang sa mission da is maging safe ang na communities kag magprevent na kang mga preventing and investigating the crime. Amura ang mission na. Ang motto da is maintain lead rights, friends for uphold the rights. This motto emphasizes the RCMP's duty to uphold justice, law, and the rights of all citizens.
Organizational structure, ranking, and governance. Number 1. Organizational structure. Policing Canada is divided into 3 levels. Federal level, handled by the RCMP. which serves across the country. Provincial level. Some provinces have their own police force. Ontario Provincial Police or OPP, Sûreté du Québec or SQ, Royal Newfoundland Constabulary or RNC. Municipal level, cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Calgary operate their own municipal police department. The RCMP was divided across province labeled A to H, J, K, I, M, and so on, which overseen by a commanding officer. Number 2. Ranking structure. RCMP example. The RCMP and many police forces follow a paramilitary rank structure. Rank description. Commissioner, high-ranking officer leading the RCMP nationwide. Deputy Commissioner, oversees regions or major command. Assistant Commissioner, leads division, provincial or territorial. Chief Superintendent, senior management level. Superintendent, middle management, oversees operation. Inspector, manage detachment or special unit. Corporal, supervisory role. Constable, entry-level police officer. Level of governance. A. Federal governance, national defense, foreign police, trade, immigration. B. Provincial and territorial governance, which was its own premier and legislature. Power, education, healthcare, transportation, kagiba pa. Municipal governance, led by mayor and council. Local services, road, water, ways, and libraries. Police qualification and training. 1. Basic qualification to become a police officer. General requirements may vary slightly by province force. Minimum age 18 or 19 years old depending on province. Citizenship must be a Canadian citizen or permanent resident. Education, high school diploma requirement, post-secondary education, college or university upon preferred. Driver's license valid, unrestricted Canadian driver's license. Clean record, no criminal conviction or pending charge. Physical fitness, must pass physical fitness test. Language, proficiency in English or French. Bilingualism is an asset. Ang kinanglan kano kaya kang maging qualified ka sa police officer, kinanglan 18 to 19 pataas ang edad mo, kag citizen ka kang anda nga lugar, tapos dapat may diploma kang high school mo, kag sarap nga dapat ra ka ti kriminal nga nasangkutan, kag dapat fit ka, dapat ra ka ti sakit, gamara. Police training. A Royal Canadian Mounted Police or RCMP Training Center, RCMP Depot Division, Regina, Saskatchewan. Duration 26-week Program Cadet Training Program or CTP. Law Enforcement Technique, Firearm and Defensive Tactic. Physical Fitness, Canadian Law and Procedures, Indigenous Cultural Awareness. Ang police training damo yung mga ang 28 weeks, tapos ana kang cadet training program kag mga technique sa law enforcement kag kung paano mag defense sa kalingan mo kag magkapat ka firearms.
Police agency performance. Public trust and confidence generally moderate to high. A 2023 Statistics Canada survey showed 70 to 75% of Canadians reported confidence in local police. Though this varies by region and community. Trust tends to be lower among racialized and indigenous populations due to historical and ongoing issues with systemic racism and over-policing. Amo dia kang 2023, may survey nga nakita or na-discover nga mostly sa mga Canadian or 70 to 75% Canada is bawal ang sarig sa anda nga lokal nga kapulisan. Pero ang sarig nga to is hindi parehas sang iban nga lugar, kumbaga ang sarig is nakadepende sa lugar kag community. Investigations and enforcements firearm seized 384 with 19% linked to organized crime. Drug seizures over 9,000 incidents including 35,264 opioid pills, 2,760 kg of cocaine, and 15,522 kg of cannabis. Charge laid 7,709 under the Criminal Code and other federal statutes. Individuals charged 5,661 as a result of federal investigations. So ang mga Canadian police is naka-seize or confiscate sang 384 firearms and 19% rigto is konektado sa paghimo sang krimen. Naka-encounter naman sanda kang 9,000 drug cases ag nakabuol sang mga quantities patas kang opioids, cocaine kag cannabis. So overall nag-file sanda sang 7,709 charge kag 5,661 nga mga individual during sa anda nga federal or national nga investigasyon. International collaboration peace operations. 48 Canadian personnel deployed abroad. Intelligence sharing 363 products shared with domestic and international partners. Sanctions enforcement 122 million in assets frozen and 292 million in transactions blocked under the Special Economic Measures Act, Russia regulations. So bali ang Canada is nag-send or nagtugro sang 48 kabilog nga police personnel para magbulig sa paghatag sang peace sa iban nga bansa. Nagtugro man sila kang 363 intelligence reports sa iba nga lugar kag ilang mga partners dahil sa efforts nga ginatugro nila para nga ma-implement ang sanctions. Especially laban sa mga Russia, they managed to frozen $122 million in assets and nakapagpauntat sang $292 million sa mga transaksyon. Protection and security close protection officers trained 39, marking an 8% increase from the previous year. Protective services deployments 1,251 instances for officials and 498 for foreign embassies. This year may 39% new close protection officers ang gina-trained, which is may taas sang 8% compared last year. Ang mga officer nga dya is nagaobra para ma-secure ang safetyness sang mga important people. So overall, may 1,251 security deployments for official kag additional 498 nga para lang sa foreign embassies. Ginapakita kaya ang strong commitments when it comes to ensuring the safetyness sang both local kag international figures. Intelligence and prevention. A big success in stopping drug abuse was closing down a fentanyl supper lab in British Columbia. Ang amuya nga actions ang nagpauntat sa 27 million doses kag amuya ang delikado nga drugs from hitting the streets, plus 38 educational tools kag resources man ang naobra para mag-inform sa public kag mag-assist sa communities para mabal-an kag mapunggan ang amuni nga mga hindi manami nga sitwasyon. Financial oversight. Ang organisasyon is nag-umpisa sa $101.7 million nga budget but ended up spending $107.3 million para mabuligan ang federal policing activities. May dyan nga 600 full-time workers nga nag-focus sa pag-secure sang public safety kag pag-execute sang mga law sa tanan nga country.